Okay, this is my Queen Carolina hive. This is my other top bar hive. This one's full of comb, but I'm not really sure if I ever got it over being queenless. These guys, for some reason, seem to have found another little spot to sneak in and out of. Saw cut through the top bar or something, but every time I open the lid now, got a few guys hanging out here. So I'm just going to set up the camera, and all I want to do is open the brood nest, which is, I think, down on this end. And just take a look and see. I'm not going to open up the whole thing. Last time I did, it really made them all upset. Not my plan. I just want to see if they're laying eggs. Wish me luck here. Let me get my camera set up. Okay, here I am with my camera set up. I just want to open up this end here a little bit. I'm hoping to find eggs. This will tell me I've got a queen. I've been sticking my head in here quite a few times, and I don't know. They don't act weird. They don't act queenless or something. I don't know what that would be like anyway, honestly. Today's a good day. It's hot. All the bees are out flying around. So we're gonna give this a try. And there are a lot more numbers in here, so this hive tends to be crazy when I open it. Oops. Okay. So get that crack. I'm just going to give them a little smoke to keep them on the chilled side. Okay. They got comb drawn right out here to the end. That's good. Maybe this first bar will be the bar that I see stuff on. Choking myself with my own smoke. You got my little bee inspection thing. Let's take a look. Alright, here's some fresh comb. I'm looking at it. I don't see any eggs. I need my light probably to see anyway. So I've got bee number 1 flying around me right here near my pocket. Doesn't take long for these guys to get a little in my face. They're a more defensive group. Pretty comb, but I don't see any eggs. Okay, no eggs here. Okay. I use my little newt box to set these in. I built this little newt box. It's basically a little box. I'm gonna put the extras in there on the ground. That way it gives me a little space and I don't lose track of the bees. That's about as big a space as I want to have here, because if I open up a bigger space, I'll have crazy bees all over me. These guys like to build bird comb off these and attach it to the side, which I don't mind. Oh, there's some honey. But a little bit breezy today. I'm in a nice cluster of trees. In some ways, I think that kind of works to my advantage. The tree just started to fall on me. So what they've done here, at this thing. Oops. Not fully, I'm just knocking down some of the festooning bees. Okay. But it's massively coated in honey. These guys are doing a great job collecting honey for my babies. Okay, you can nectar right to the bottom. So no sign of a queen. I spot some drones. Don't see any queens. It's a beautiful bar, and it's nice and heavy. I've only half drawn it out, but it's full of honey. Get down in there. Okay, the next bar looks like honey too. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I need to get all the way down into here. I'm going to move them by twos. Well, they've got so much bird comb in here. So I'm going to take this guy and put it down there too. Okay. That way it gives me a little more room to work. Okay, what I'm doing is just taking the bird comb, got to do this every time, and just gently going down through and cutting off the wax. If I don't, when I pull it up, the comb ends up all over the place. So I got it attached a long way down, and I end up with a lot of bees on my stick. I'll pull them out because I put honey on there, and then they're drawn to it. They're getting more active, hummy, noisy. So there's more in the air. It's a little gentle puff that doesn't smoke. Try to tune that down a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. Get in here, just shaking this bar out. Okay. It's all honey. You know, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe they're such great producers of honey because there's no queen. Nice big comb. Oh, we got an open side here. What do we got? I'm not seeing any eggs. And that's all virgin comb, and that's what the queen would typically use to make, you know, to lay eggs in. So yeah. Next bar is a beautiful bar, but it appears to be honey too. Honey, and we got some comb in here that might be home to some brood. You know, it's all full of nectar. What's not got honey in it? It's got nectar. There's a little bit of pollen. There's a lot of drones. Nectar and pollen and honey on that side. nectar, pollen, honey on both of these bars. Okay. And try to work these guys back down in there a little bit. Not driving them around. I don't really want to drive them around. I just want to use just a little bit of smoke. I set that down right on top of this other one that was there. Okay, the next one looks like brood comb. I think it's brood comb I put in here. I got a little attachment at the top. Okay, now I'm just getting in the wall of bees. I mean, every time I reach in here, it's just bees, bees, bees. It's hard not to get them in the air and flying. And this is just what they're going to do at this point. It kind of looks like a crazy place with bees flying all over me, but I guess mostly they're in the air. I don't really have very many that are trying to attack me. Okay, I'm going to get a little smoke on the scene here. Just try to calm them down a little bit. Okay, so this is a darker brood comb that I put in here with eggs from next door. They raised the brood, and now it's a question of whether or not there's some new brood in here. This comb's empty. Holy cow! What do I see? Do I see him? I think I see eggs in here. Oh, I do, and I see larvae. Bam! Bam, bam, bam! Alright. People, this is it. Alright. Larry's excited. I gotta tell you, Queen Carolina is in the house. So I'm going to show you the brood, and then I'm going to shut up this hive, because there's no reason to harass them more than this. So, let me switch this camera around. Okay, and what I'm videotaping here is brood. I'm keeping my hand hidden. That's all, where am I? Over here. That's all brood. And you can see the white, those are larvae. See the white larvae next to the brood? They've got some covered. So they are not queenless. They are making their own. They're covering and making their own. And I spotted eggs over here, so this is awesome. It's just time to put this back together. Because this is my madhouse of bees right now. And they're just getting a little crazy and they're all over the air. And these guys are starting to roar because I think they've discovered that they're in a box with no queen. And so they're starting to roar. They're like, what the hell is going on? So there we go. There's our bees. There's our brood. And we have a queen. Excellent.